Okay, there's literally no point in hiding it or trying to make myself look better, but I missed a weekly upload. Maybe you noticed, maybe you didn't, but the point is, I missed it, but I'm here now, so, yeah, that's that. That's all I got to say about that. But I'm a busy guy. I got a lot of stuff to do. So what are we here to talk about today? Is it maybe my awesome shirt that says, if you shotgun a beer, how are you supposed to drink it? Link in description on how to get this shirt. No, we're not talking about that. Unfortunately, it's more YouTube news, because just like 2 weeks ago, that video on Jenna Marbles, they're quick and easy to make, and they're easy to form an opinion on. So, call me a cheater or whatever, but this is what we're doing here. But to be fair, I do feel like this one is an important one to talk about. It is Leafy. Remember, like, you know, a couple months ago when on Twitch, Dr. Disrespect got banned, like, out of nowhere and nobody saw it coming? Yeah, kind of the same thing happened to Leafy, except, like, almost nothing like Dr. Disrespect, other than the fact that he's banned and he's not coming back. So let's break it down, let's talk about it. So what happened to Leafy? In case you didn't know, he got completely slam dunked on, KO'd by YouTube, and those YouTube moderators just poof, with the ban hammer, and he claims it came out of nowhere. He never saw it coming. Just like Dr. Disrespect. Well, to put it frankly, he's either a liar, an idiot, or both. Because anyone could have seen this coming. During his decently long hiatus from YouTube decided to tighten their grip on their bullying and harassment policies. His content that he made back then would probably be considered bullying by today's standards, and his ban is evidence of that. But it's not really fair to ban him based on standards now for content that he made back then when it would have been allowed to be made that way. And he wasn't actively making videos at the time that those policies were tightened up, so you may as well just leave him alone. But then he came back, making that same content that he was before. Now you have a problem and you can ban him under the current community guidelines. Although that decision from YouTube may not have been as easy as it seemed. Leafy Is Here was a channel that had 4.7 million subscribers at its termination. You have to be okay with upsetting a fairly large amount of people and eliminating a large sum of money by completely terminating a channel of that size. Now, don't get me wrong here, I'm not at all suggesting that terminating Leafy Is Here put YouTube in any type of financial bind. They'll be completely fine. In fact, they probably won't even notice that that money is gone. But still, getting rid of big names like Leafy and Shane Dawson is still a lot of money that they could potentially be making that they're missing out on now. And they're running a business, so additional money is always a plus. From both the point of running a business and also just the fact that if you have more money, it looks better to investors, which will then give you even more money. Do I feel that Leafy deserved this ban? I honestly don't know. In fact, I'm pretty indifferent to it, honestly. I'm not like most commentary channels who are absolutely freaking out over their conspiracy theories of, oh, this is gonna set a dangerous precedent where now all of a sudden we can just get banned out of nowhere for saying something that YouTube doesn't like. And also screaming that YouTube is stifling free speech, which they don't owe us anyways. If you're one of those people, just take a breath, relax, you're not gonna get banned. As long as you're not harassing people like Leafy was. Which is something he openly admitted to. He literally said on Twitter, I believe it was, that he was not going to stop making videos about Twitch streamer Pokimane until he got his YouTube channel banned. And Leafy's ban is in no way setting that as a precedent. honestly, my biggest, most burning question raised from all of this is how is Leafy gone when Keemstar, the man who arguably indirectly led to somebody else's death using his platform on YouTube, is still here. The man who has become synonymous with bullying and harassment online is allowed to stay while Leafy has gotta go. And I'm gonna leave you all with, if Keemstar is not next on the chopping block, then YouTube owes Leafy an apology. And with that, have a great day, guys.